Hello, Rama Pupodu. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a happy and peaceful life. Now let's continue with devotee Santamal. In addition to being a wonderful cook, Santamal was a very strong woman. One day, as a big pot of sambar, lentil stew, was boiling, Bhagavan suddenly entered the kitchen. The pot was so big that it usually took 3 men to handle it. As the sambar was boiling vigorously, Bhagavan recommended the pot be lifted off the fire and went away. Santamal, seeing no one else around, effortlessly lifted it and put it aside. After doing it, she exclaimed, "This is a miracle performed by Bhagavan. Ordinarily, no single lady would even be able to touch it, but because Bhagavan uttered it, I was able to lift the pot and put it away." Such a lady of intense faith she was. Santamal was very kind and helpful to the sadhus living in Palakuttu. They had to cook their own food, so she used to supply them with the things that they could not get, such as pickles and even some of the sweets and other delicacies that were made in the ashram. She did all of this with Bhagavan's knowledge. Once, avial, a South Indian delicacy with a lot of vegetables, was being served in the ashram. Muruganar was living in Palakuttu. Bhagavan called Santamal aside and told her, "Muruganar loves avial. Who will give avial to Muruganar?" Santamal immediately ran to the kitchen to make a parcel of avial for Muruganar. With this, she ran to Palakuttu, but Muruganar was not there, as he had gone to the town to beg for his food. She caught up with him on the road and told him that Bhagavan had sent avial for him. Muruganar wept profusely, thinking of this great act of compassion of his master. As she became older, Santamal felt that she could no longer do physical work for the ashram. Not wanting to be a burden, she wanted to leave. That night, Bhagavan appeared to her in her dream and said, "Where will you go, Santamal? Who will look after you?" Indirectly, Bhagavan was saying that he would look after her. Santamal remained peacefully in the ashram till her last days. That's all, folks. Let's continue in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Pupodu.